Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Professor.
I was just checking. Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, we cannot wait any longer for people to come, so we'll continue and they can see the video later on. Would you please start your canvas and see the lab 1B, lab assignment 1A. 1A should be done by now. Now we go to 1B. Please let me know when you are ready.
I think some people just hopped on the call, Professor, but I'm ready.
This is the lab assignment. In general, the circuit we did in 1A, we built a schematic and we ran this schematic and it is working. Now I'm gonna do the same circuit, but this time I'm gonna use VHDL programming. The way to do that, I'm gonna do one AND circuit, and you are to continue with the lab assignment, and it should be very easy for you to continue as you see how I do the first one. And as, of course, as you read the instruction, because you have a very detailed instruction on how to use VHDL. I'll start course. The first few steps are identical, no change from the one you did before. New project. I should give it where the project will be located on my hard disk. I've created already this test one. I call it test one. And this is an empty folder for now. I selected this one and I'm gonna give the name of the file that I will create, test one, or the project test one. Empty project. No added files. Now I choose my family, the family of the board that we have. This is the family, the board of the family, as we did last time.
Professor, I have a quick question.
Yes.
So you've named yours test one, but since last class, we already named our Quartus file lab one. Should we just name this one lab 1B?
Whatever you like.
Okay. Okay.
You can name it your name, no problem. Just stick to whatever you have. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
I am gonna get from you a screenshot of the code, screenshot of the results. That's it.
Perfect.
Okay, and we have Max 10DA package, FPGA, pins 484, processors 7. This is 10M50. I select the first one. Next. Now we are done. It is generating the project. And here I select new. Here starts the difference. Last time we used block diagram schematic file. Today I'm going to use VHDL file, this one. I got this file, it is empty, has nothing. How should I fill it out? We'll see. We are back to my lecture notes. This is the structure of my VHDL. I start, as we said last time, I identify the library that I'm going to use and the package of the library that I'm going to use, or packages. So those two statements will be in any programs. In any program, I will have those two. Then we go to the entity. Entity is where we specify the input and the output that will come from the outside world. Inputs and outputs that will come to us, and this is the communication with the outside world. The entity name must be the same as the folder and the file name that you are going to save this file with. So for this one, I'm going to call it test1. Then this is the brain of my system. It starts with architecture and end. Architecture. In architecture, I need to specify which entity that I'm going to use. This entity, I'm going to use it in here. Within this file, I may have or may not have a component. Component, it is the small module that I am going to call several times and repeat. This is, I may have it or may not. In this program and the first maybe 5 or 6 programs, we are not going to have it. Signals, as we said last time, this C is an internal signal. It is an output of one of my logic circuits, and at the same time input to the next one. And this C, it is not connected to the outside world. It doesn't take its values from as input or output communicating with the outside world. No, it is internal. That's why it is called a signal, internal signal. Again, I may have it or may not. Then begin, end. Can you see the program? Is it clear to you?
Yes. Yes, sir, we can see it.
Okay, so we have the first one, library. It is IEEE, and we are using the IEEE standard logic. Then I am having entity. Entity, this is test1. I'm specifying here pin name 1. I didn't change it from the last time. This is input, and it's type standard logic. Pin 2, this is another input. And pin 3, this is my output. Again, this is entity test1, and I'm ending it as test1. Now I go to architecture. Architecture is what? This is a name of the architecture. I can have several architectures, but I gave this one this name, and it is using test1. This is using test1. So architecture, this is the name of my architecture of test1, and it is as follows. Here I have begin, and this is the end of my architecture. Can you see? This name must be identical to this one. I am ending this architecture. What do we have here? Pin 3 is my output. It is taking the value. This arrow along with equal sign, it means take the results from the left, put it in pin 3. What do we have on the left? Pin 1 ended with pin 2. Just don't let me send you this program. Now you have the same program I have right now. I mailed it to you through announcement. This one, I need to save it. To save it, File, Save. It is going to ask me for name, yes. And it is VHDL type, yes, save. Now it is saved. Now I'm going to go to the compilation and submitting. I can just hit Control L. It will do everything. For you, you need to generate or to open a folder, a new folder. Since I'm sending you test 1, so your folder should be the same name. If you change the folder name, it's up to you, but you have to change the code. Lucky me, I had no errors, but I had before. What I had my error before, I changed it, the folder name. It wasn't test 1, it was another name, maybe lab 1, I don't recall. And I changed this occurrence of the file name. And here as well, I forgot this one. Let me test this for you. I'm gonna say test, not test 1. And let's run it and see the error. Yes, save it. Here you can see I have 4 errors. 4 errors, but I made just one mistake. It doesn't matter. The error accumulates. It has been detected first time and it has been detected many times later on, so it is making a total of 4. I need the first error that I have. It says error at test1 VHD. Name used in construct must match previously specified name, test1. Let's go and see. As you can see here, we specified test1. Now it is not matching. This entity started here, but it hasn't ended. It hasn't ended. It must be ended. So it couldn't end test1. It has end for test, which doesn't exist. So this is another error. We are ending something that doesn't exist, and we open test1 without closing it. So this has not been processed. So when you come and say this use test1 hasn't been processed. So it will give you a third error, maybe fourth error. So I put here test1 and compile again and save again. Now I have the program running, it's compiling. And when I get it with no error, I need to run it. But to run it, I need to give it input and see the output. And we did that through the waveform generator. You can see here 0 error, 15 warnings. We don't care about warnings. This is a new file, and I need the same category, university program, waveform generator. Yes, here I have it. Now I'm going to specify the grid size. First one, we need 100 nanosecond. And I specify end time. This should be nanosecond also. And this would be 1000 or 800, 400 even enough, because I have 4 cases, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and finally 1, 1. So this 4, but I made it extra. Now I need to get the communication between my waveform generator and the program, and I needed to get the input-output ports. Node finder, list, I'll take them all, okay. Now I need to give the values of the input. This one, I have this will be alternating every 100 nanosecond, as you can see it. The other one will be alternating also, but every 200 nanosecond. Now I am ready to the simulation, but it will ask me for a name. I need function simulation. Yes. I can call it test1. Now it is gonna run. Here we are. When both inputs are 1, you will get output 1. This is an AND gate. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. I will stop sharing the screen. And you are now to go ahead and start reading. First of all, I need you to run the program that I gave you. Make sure that you generate a folder. The folder name should be repeated in the program itself. As you can see, the folder name, I repeated it 3 times. Beginning of entity, end of entity, and in the architecture generation or instantiation. If you run it and it runs, I hope it would run perfectly from the first time, then your task is to read lab 1B, lab 1B, and start working on it. Okay, I'm available if you have any questions. Please go ahead. Thank you.
Dr. McWally,
Yes.
I bought 3 or 4 raspberry donuts. They're in the lab if you want one.
Oh, thank you. Show me.
I'm not in the lab, but I'm sure there's a student that can show you.
Okay. You bought it?
Yeah, just for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you have the budget. Very good. No cereal today. That is very good.
Kathy took another job, so I can eat better now.
Okay.
I'm serious. Somebody
Yes.
called her and she was interested, so she has another place to work too.
Okay. You will be a fat cat. No problem.
I'm already fat. All I have to do is be a cat now.
Okay.
Can you see your own screen background?
The screen background. I don't know how to change it. I need to cancel it, but I don't know how.
Well,
I tried to cancel it.
I like the palm trees and stuff.
Okay. Enjoy it.
Keep it.
I will.
I suppose you could get one of Cairo.
That is too sophisticated for me. I just select whatever I have.
I see.
Hi, Professor, are you there?
At any time, if any one of you wants to share the screen and discuss an issue with everyone, you are welcome to do that. It is open for anyone who wants to share the screen and discuss anything with any other colleague. I encourage you to work together. You can discuss whatever you want, you can work together. I welcome that. Thank you.
Professor, do you think you can help me troubleshoot mine?
Yes, sir. What did you
Okay.
say?
I said, do you think you could help me troubleshoot my code? It's not compiling.
Okay.
Okay, I'll share my screen.
Sure.
Okay, can you see this? So I named mine Lab1 VHDL, and I'm not sure if the VHDL is throwing it off. I just like triple checked everything. It's possible I missed something there.
Where is your folder? Your folder? The folder you have.
Yes.
Where is it? Could I see it?
Yep. It's this one.
The Lab1 VHDL.
Yep.
The
Lab1B.
folder, not the file.
That would just be this one then.
No, that doesn't work. You have to generate a folder with the same name. Lab1B VHDL. The folder. The first thing I did is to generate a folder.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that has to be the same.
Yes, and now you have to cancel all of that and start all over again.
Okay, no
Starting
problem.
by folder, new project, and you specify the folder, and then you continue.
Okay, thank you, Professor. Yes,
Thank
I'll let you know.
Hey, Professor,
Yes, sir.
can I ask, what are we working on today?
Lab 1B.
Cool. I know this sucks, but could you help me with the Arduino software? Would it be all right if I shared screen and make sure I download it correctly to this computer?
You have downloaded it or you haven't downloaded it?
I do have it on my laptop, but I
Yes.
don't have the latest version.
I
On
need,
this one?
I don't need the latest version. I need
Okay.
specific version, the one I sent you.
Okay.
I sent you a link to a folder. So I don't want any other version. Okay. You see my announcement, you are going to find the link to a folder. This has the version that we are using. Other than that, uninstall and install the one I gave you.
Can I just double check? That is 2.0.0, right?
What is the 2.20?
For the version that you
16.0 light.
Okay.
I gave it to you, so download it and use it. Forget about the one you installed, uninstall it.
Professor, at work, I found a semicolon that wasn't supposed to be there.
Pardon me?
I found a semicolon that was not supposed to be there and it works.
Okay, great.
Really quick, how do you analyze this to get the waveforms again? Where do you go to?
Oh, as we did last time, we go to new file, university VFW.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Professor, can I share my screen with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Up here, how can I find these pins again to get this waveform?
You go to form, go to file. No,
Open.
edit, sorry, edit.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then insert.
No, insert, yes. Node finder. List.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I didn't hit list.
Okay. Select them.
Okay, from here.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
but you haven't changed the grid size and you haven't changed the end time.
Yes, yes, I haven't done that part yet.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Professor, how long was your timing period again? How many nanoseconds?
What's your question again?
How many nanoseconds did you make your time period for the grid size?
Have you finished lab 1A?
I just need to do the last waveform simulations on lab 1A.
You haven't done lab 1A?
I'm almost done. I just need the waveforms at the end.
So we use the same thing, the same setting from lab 1.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. McWally,
Yes.
would you send a note to the people who haven't picked, or just a note saying if you haven't picked up your board yet, to come and see Jim Ballard?
Could you leave it at the office with the secretary?
Yeah, I can leave a few there. I mark them down as they come and get them, so I can leave the list there too.
Okay.
But she's pretty busy.
Just leave them over there. Busy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Would you please stop sharing the screen if you are done?
Could you help me out here? Because
Yes.
I'm having trouble getting the download for the new software, and it doesn't seem to be cooperating.
Are you using the link I gave you
I could not find it in
on
the
Halo
announcements?
announcements?
Okay, yes. So I'm here and I'm not seeing that. I see the Arduino kit.
No. This
The
is
8 of
correct.
no, okay.
Okay. Let me check myself and let you know. Just a minute.
Thanks. I do apologize for not being more on point here.
Are you in class 333?
Yes, sir.
I am in class 331 right now. It is not the time for 333.
That might be the problem. Okay, that's my bad.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. That's my bad.
But for 331, it is Arduino. The link I gave you, it should help you download it. If you have any trouble, please contact IT help desk. Okay,
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
thank you.
There's a person who's really on the ball. He was in class early.
Oh.
Yeah, I was working on an assignment last night and it kind of turned into morning and then
So Professor,
Yes, sir.
the circuit at the bottom of page, or sorry, the bottom of lab 1B, is that the
Yes.
circuit that we're creating the code for? Okay, thank you.
The circuit,
Yes,
would you show it to me? You can share the screen.
yes, one sec. This one here, right?
Yes, I share the screen and show me the file.
I'm sharing my screen. It's this one,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay,
What's your asking? What are you asking
Yeah,
about?
we're creating the code for this circuit, right?
We are creating what?
The VHDL code.
Yes, this is lab 1B. Go to
Just wanted to make
assignment.
sure. No, I have it up right here. I just wanted to make sure it was this one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I ask where exactly those packets will be for pickup? Is it just in the fabrication room there?
Jim, please respond.
Right now I have them in my office, which is Pervine 274. And I'm in there now if you want to come. I'll be here most of the day. I have a lab at 2, I think, this afternoon.
So is that the Portland Metro, or is that the one next to Rockwell Collins, or is that the one that's up in the Portland?
No, this is in Klamath
ECC.
Falls.
Oh, I
This is
see.
it. Are you in Portland Metro?
Yeah.
Oh, then I need to send one up for you.
Okay.
I'll ask what is your name now?
Samuel Busher.
Spell it.
It should be up on Zoom right now, I think. USCHR.
For 331,
Yes, sir.
Samuel,
Yes, sir.
I do not have your name on there. What's your 918?
It is 918247307.
It has to have 4 numbers at the end. 30 what?
307.
No,
So-
it's 918. Oh, 24.
247.
Would you please, Samuel?
Yes,
Would you
sir.
please send him your full name, your address, your ID number
Absolutely.
through chat? Through
yep.
chat here right now. Take your time.
I'll get off the chat.
Yeah, just send it. I'm james.ballard@oit.edu. James.ballard. Just send it to there. Okay.
So I just sent that. It should be in your inbox now. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, and I'll get it to you.
Much appreciated. So I had the 16.0 version on my laptop, so I will update that. Sorry, the 18 version. So I'll update that to the 16 and I should be good.
Good luck.
If you call the help desk, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
If you call the help desk, OIT has their copy of exactly what Dr. McWally is using, and it's a little better download.
I see.
They'll tell you how to get to it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Sorry, I was just working night shift for a while and catching up this week.
Well, if you're in Dr. McWally's class, you'll be doing a lot of night shift work.
Hello, Vitaly.
Hello, Professor.
You are done?
Almost.
Why is it taking you too long?
Oh, I'm just writing the VHDL code for the circuit. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah, the first part I already finished. Don't worry.
okay.
I have that waveform and everything. It worked out. I'm just writing the VHDL code for the last circuit.
Okay.
Actually, Professor, I do have a question. So, can I share my screen?
About what?
Can I share my screen with you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So A, B, and C are all distinct inputs, right? And the same with X and Y. They're all distinct outputs. But here, if we call this, say, output 3, if this is input 1, input 2, and this is output 3, this is now an input for this OR gate.
Yes.
In VHDL, I don't call this output a pin, right? Or do I?
The signal.
Oh, it's just signal?
But I suggest for now you can say this X, what is it equal to?
X is equal to
A and B or
or
C
an A.
and B. That's it.
Or
You don't
C and B.
need the signal.
I see what you're saying. So you just want to spread it like that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's easier.
That is a bunch easier. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We had the two versions in class, as you may recall.
That's true. You're right.
Hey, Amar.
Yes.
This class will be, will this class be uploaded to your YouTube page?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm. Does anyone have any questions? Do you have any questions? I believe I'm going to leave you to work on your own, and we'll meet tomorrow. And please let me know if you have any problems. Tomorrow, we're going to continue on our homework assignments. This is the end of our lab. You can work on it. If you did the one and gate that I sent you, you can do the rest.
Professor, do you think you could check this thing for me?
Check what paper.
Not the thing, my VHDL code. Can I show you really quick?
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. McWally.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you
Okay.
tomorrow.
Appreciate it,
I
man.
assigned my pin names here, A, B, and C as inputs, and X and Y as outputs.
Yes.
And then I made this input. Sorry, this output pin X is pin A and B. Oh, I wrote 2, not B. Or with input B and C. And then Y is just the name A or the name C.
Yeah.
No way it worked. Thank you, Professor.
I'm a blessed guy. You should know that. Okay.
Of course, Professor. We all know this.
Good luck. Thank
Okay,
you.
have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.